What's good, yo? What's good? Live Peace back in this bitch, episode 7. Your boy Mikey C is Joker's Gallery as always.
Hey, yeah.
How you doing, G?
Talking about the fucking fresh ass cassette I got in the mail the other day. Gotta get that. Got started
Oh,
off with that shit right there.
I
Look at
got
that,
you.
man. I was telling you, man. Some of these songs sound like grimy shit I would have heard in '94 with my Walkman. So you got to get the cassette version.
You
Shit
got that
sounds
drugged up,
dope,
man.
man. Shit's really good quality. Don't sleep
Thank
on
you,
that
buddy.
shit.
I appreciate that. That's my fucking guy. I say you start off the show right, nigga.
That's
Talk
what
your
we was
shit.
doing. Straight up. That's,
Yeah,
that's that's for real what we was talking about.
backstage we talking that shit. But yeah, man, like the reason why we been going, I've been sick, bro. Like this shit whooped my motherfucking ass, bro. One of the worst colds I ever had in like the history of being sick. I'm not even joking. Terrible. But we back at it and we doing top 10 Death Row Records music videos, bro.
Hell yeah, man. Like we was saying, I think on the last show that we did, like we was listening to this shit before we was fucking juggalos. Like this shit been in our lives longer than almost any kind of music for me.
It's a
So
same, bro. It's a
especially like
fact.
whenever I started to make my own decisions about the music I wanted to listen to, it was like immediately this. So like I've been listening to this shit since like I was able to make a decision on what fucking album I wanted to buy that week with my allowance or whatever. So longer
Okay,
than we've been, as long as we've been juggalos, which is fucking damn near 30 years, we've been fucking been death row of lows for much longer.
that's a fact. Death Row, nigga, road. Let me tell you, son. When you was a Death Row fan like we was, well, I was in elementary school, middle school, and niggas talked about Suge Knight like that nigga was the boogeyman, son. Like you would hear stories about him hanging niggas from the balcony, and all kind of crazy shit, bro.
I mean, this is Jug Talk. Just bring it back to the Juggalo shit. Look at the Violent J's book when he released it the first time. Whenever they went to Interscope, they said they did the hammer slide against the across the infamous like red
Yeah,
carpet at Death Row, and they were so scared of Suge Knight when that book came out originally. They didn't tell that story. It was only in 2017 whenever Jay re-released it on the audio book.
on the
They said
audio
it, and
book.
that's exactly what he said. He's like, Suge's in jail now. I feel safe to say this shit.
Yeah, that shows ill. I remember that shit, yo.
That Suge is, I compare Suge to like a fucking pit bull, man. Like he's ferocious as a motherfucker, but he was also loyal to like. There's a lot of people he double crossed, but man, he had a lot of people's back, especially in that early days. Like he fucking spent like what was it, $1 million keeping Snoop out. He spent 250,000 keeping Nate Dogg out whenever Nate robbed the Taco Bell randomly,
Oh,
even
that's
though he was
crazy work.
even though he was on the charts at the time. He robbed the Taco Bell just because Nate said you can't take the hood out of him, no matter how, if he's on the charts or not. So he got drunk and robbed the Taco Bell. It cost him 250K. I mean, he did a lot of shit in the early days, man, that really put it on the map, starting with that infamous Vanilla Ice story where everybody says they hung him over the balcony or whatever. Like, I think it was more he walked him to the balcony and let him see how far he was up, other than like, I don't think he really like Jason him and like held him over the balcony or anything. But however the fuck he did it, he got points on that fucking Ice Ice Baby record, and that basically funded how Death Row started. And then the other part came from a fucking coke dealer that Suge made the deal with in prison.
That's crazy work.
Suge wasn't in prison. He went to the visitation and they made the deal. Harry O is like a world famous coke dealer from the West Coast. Like
Harry
he
O.
he didn't deal on the corners. He dealt with Noriega. He had that kind of money, and like that was the how Suge got the other half. And he like, I mean, you can't get much more gangster than that, man. They got the
Yeah.
fucking okay to start the record label through a visitation out of prison for a dude that was fucking trafficking coke for Noriega.
Death Row was funded by fucking drug money, bro. That's
Oh,
and niggas hate on Ja Rule and Murder Inc., but Murder Inc. was funded by that shit too, bro. Shout out Supreme, nigga. You niggas know, like, but yeah, Death Row, bro, like that, son. You were that nigga if you fucked with Death Row when I was a kid, bro. And yo, did you ever hear about the OG logo was like the KKK nigga getting electrocuted?
yep, straight up.
Yeah,
That would be
yeah,
that would be a dope ass fucking shirt. And they
yeah,
don't reprint them. Like even whenever Snoop took back over and they started reprinting all the shit. Like I guess he don't own that version or whatever. He's got to own like all the fucking logos they put out now.
yeah. My uncle Joey, um, one of the first when I transferred over the cassettes to CDs, one of the first CDs I got was the Chronic, the OG version. That's the re-release, and the OG's right over here.
The Chronic Leaf's
And
bigger. Is what I
oh yeah,
remember.
the Chronic Leaf is way bigger. Yeah, than this
I pulled
one.
that out of like 1994. I just remember that shit.
And if you look close, if you got this shit, you could see the original KKK dude.
Hell yeah.
Real close.
That's fresh.
Yeah.
That's like the all fucked up looking Hatchet Man from like that came on Dog Beats and shit. It's like
Yeah,
old
dog
school,
meat.
man. You gotta respect
Yeah.
the history of it, the OG shit.
When I started knowing a lot about Death Row, it was like the Vibes, the Source magazines. But when I started knowing a lot was when I started collecting DVDs in 2001. That fucking Welcome to Death Row documentary. That was a shit. Oh fuck, they dog gas.
Got that shit the week it came out. Speaking of
Incredible.
Vibe.
That's dope. I got a dope Pac magazine published by Vibe. It's all Pac.
I'm sitting up. I know what you're talking about.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Death Row Talk. Doobie
That
Sonic
was the internet and shit. Like
yeah.
this in the 90s, man. This was the internet.
Doobie
couldn't
fact,
just-
they are two OG presses, the one with the inmates and the one without. There's another one too where how it says the Death Row inmates featuring, and some of them don't have that, which is crazy because I never heard of that. The Doobie taught me that shit though.
I'm sure there's BMG and Columbia House versions as well.
That has to be. These are retail versions, but yeah,
Because that was that era.
dope Death Row Talk when we get down to the list. That's dope. That's dope. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I could talk about Death Row. I mean, we didn't even like talked about some of the shit. Suge got out of a fucking out of a case by offering the prosecutor's daughter a fucking record deal. Like just crazy shit, man. He had a $10,000 hit out on Bone during the Source Awards. They're both He's got a $10,000 hit out. Of course, the fucking thing whenever he shoots on Puff basically at the Source Awards when they win that award. The funniest thing about that I always notice is when I think it's Danny Boy that's up on stage with him. After he gets done, he tries to taunt and he hits fucking Suge in like the chin with his forearm accidentally. I was like, I bet Suge slapped him when he got on stage. They edit it out whenever Death Row produces anything that shows that shit. I've noticed too. I may slap the shit out of him.
You talk about the Bone shit, the Bone hit, like the first line on here. Corrupt says, "Got no love for hoes and harmony." You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's fucking with Easy.
It was going on heavy, bro.
Like the way that Juggalos felt about Eminem and how we feel about Eminem, like you couldn't ever fuck with him but say like he's one of your favorite artists because of what he said about ICP and shit. That's how I felt about Easy, just because I grew up on Death Row. Like I didn't listen to Easy until I got into Bone and then like started seeing it. Like listen, I just didn't fuck with him. Like, you know, the same way that I wouldn't fuck with Eminem whenever ICP was beefing with him. That's how serious I was on Death Row. I was only fucking with the West Coast shit back then.
It was dope. I was fucking with both because like NWA, 100 Miles and Running was one of the first tapes I got, and I was like, I shouldn't be listening to this shit. It's so fucking raw, you know. I love it.
It's almost like the Marilyn Manson shit. Like you're gonna get trouble for listening to this shit.
It was like Manson shit, yeah. And then like the diss tracks back and forth between Easy and Dre were all dope. Like Dre was walking around in fucking lipstick and shit in the Wrecking Crew days and shit. Yeah. But I still love Death Row. I loved Easy, so. But I get what you mean though. Like loyal to the shit you fuck with, bro. Like,
yeah, when it was going on, man. I was fucking with Death Row only. So like that's why I love so much whenever fucking Cube showed up on Natural Born Killers and shit. It's like another fucking NWA member. It's siding. And yeah, like it took Bone, and then like for me to start fucking with like East Coast shit, it was like Nas and like Wu-Tang and shit, because beef, you know, the beef wasn't fucking so just gnarly between Pacific rappers. Then it was more East Coast and West Coast. Then I got into it whenever everybody was beefing with everybody on each coast, which we'll get into in our lists. Kicking over buildings and shit.
Let's start it off, man. We're going 10-1.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna have my nigga Brandon take it, bro. Bong.
All right, we did the same thing we did with the Riddle Box shit, where me and Mike put together our top 10, then we added them together. Like my number one and his number one got 10 points, our number two got 9, and then we added up everything. So we didn't, because we're just gonna talk about the same shit. Me and Mike got the same fucking opinion on almost everything. We picked 8 of the same 10 songs whenever we were doing this. So if we were just doing 5, we'd have basically probably picked the same fucking 5 songs. So we figured we get in. There's so many good ones in the catalog. I wanted to get in 10, so we'll start off at the 10 spot. I already showed the magazines. Kind of makes me think of this video right here. I Ain't Mad at You by Tupac.
Different verse too. There's a extra verse on it. It's not on the studio version.
Yep.
In the video. Yep. Amazing video, bro.
Like I was just talking about Manson, like how I felt like you were gonna get in trouble for listening to that shit, like, and you almost felt like uneasy. That's how I felt after watching that video, like uneasy, like I didn't know if Pac was laughing somewhere because that motherfucker was still alive, or like if he had just like, you know, foretold his death so well that he fucking filmed the fucking video about it like 2 weeks before it fucking happened to him. It was crazy. Yeah. Like the beat to watch that video when it debuted in '96 was fucking crazy. Like you'll never, like if you weren't watching it then, you can't recapture of how crazy it was. But I mean, the motherfucker just died, and then they got a video of him getting shot and fucking rapping in heaven with other dead musicians. It's like, fuck, that's
Jimi Hendrix,
fucking crazy. Yeah, Sammy was up there. I remember.
Yeah, Red Fox. Shit was it? Yeah, man. Yeah. Dope. I love that video too, brother. It didn't make my list, but it could have. Cause guess what? Which is crazy. That's my all-time favorite Tupac song.
Oh shit.
Ever. There's something about that. I love
storytelling, man. We talk about Jay all the time with story. That's a great storytelling song right there.
He said, "You a Muslim now? No more dope games." That shit is. I just love that shit, bro.
I'll go to the mosque. I want to go to the mosque now. Time Chase Tail.
yeah. Go to be a Muslim and shit. They used to talk about. Yeah.
That's like the shit where that's like their church or whatever. But yeah, I mean, watching that in '96, man, it was fucking crazy.
Dude, we said I Ain't Mad at You, produced by Daz, keys by Superfly and Warren Campbell. Did keys for the video version. This dude is a death row. Like,
yeah, we should have had this motherfucker on the show tonight. We should have just talked, and then he could have done all the fucking info like that. It's like a pop-up video right there.
Pop-up video. Hey.
I'll move it up to the 9 spot. We already talked about it a little bit. New York by the Dog Pound. And it's the original uncut video.
That's just gas, bro. Like the Snoop Dogg kicking over the buildings.
Yeah.
That song is just amazing. Too much. I tell too many people. Too much. Gas,
I mean, we was talking about like the East Coast, West Coast beef, and it started off as this trying to be like an olive branch from Snoop and them. Like they wanted to have New York rappers in the video, and they were going to New York to like fucking highlight shit. And then when they got there for the video, they got shot at, and the whole fucking mood changed. And they decided,
Biggie called and said they're filming the video in our city. That's what Biggie did. Biggie did some whole shit.
And from that, it went from, because I mean, it was originally a Grandmaster Flash song. It was like New York's a fucking East Coast fucking song, yeah. And they were doing it in tribute to try to be like an olive branch. And they got there and they got shot at. Like there's a fucking interview with Corrupt talking about it. He just keeps it real as fuck. The dude asked him, he's like, "Why y'all kicking buildings over and shit?" And he's like, "We were breaking peace. We got there. They shot at us. We started kicking motherfucking buildings over." Just to have the balls to do that, and then to put it on like BET and MTV where everybody's going to see it, like that was pretty dope. So much so that that's like the unedited video. Like they had to make one where they weren't doing that.
Yeah, that shit was big, bro. Like after school BET type shit, all the time watching that video, man.
Yeah, Rap City fucking staple for sure.
Rap City. Yeah, you know the vibes, bro. Hell yeah.
Moving up to the 8 spot.
Yeah.
One of my favorite videos for real. I figured it was going to be higher on the countdown just because if you look at the actual video itself, it's dope as fuck. Doggy Dog World by Snoop.
Love it, bro.
And like every member of Death Row at the time was also on there, which was dope as shit. Another reason I love the video so much.
Blaxploitation, 70s shit. I love it, bro. You got Ricky Harris who played DJ Easy Dick on all the albums, doing like
Ta-dow.
ta-da, yeah.
I
So
mean, that album was so. I call that album is the hip hop Thriller. Like every fucking song on there could have been a single. That's how good Doggy Style was back in the day, man.
speaking of blaxploitation, I was raised on blaxploitation. So all those little skits when Snoop's like, "Your bitch chose me." That's from the Mac. You know what I'm saying? When his boy's like, "Man, you live in the American dream, nigga." Well, ain't it? Fool, you better come on it. That's from the Superfly. Like, dog, I was so intrigued with what Snoop did with that album. It's a fucking masterclass of music.
The video has Dolomite and Rerun in it. What other fucking thing makes you think of that? Big Money Hustlers. That's fucking dope.
Big Money Hustlers, nigga. Rerun dancing.
Rerun and Dolomite both in that shit, just like fucking Big Money Hustlers, and they're dressed like fucking Sugar Bear.
Yeah, they are. Yo, get the fuck up.
I love that video, man. And like I said, it kind of like introduced all of his homies. Like, I mean, Snoop blew up from Dre. Dre put Snoop on this. Snoop put everybody else on, starting with that video. Started putting the homies in it.
Corrupt with the, I'm going out loony like old dog. Yeah. Oh man, so gas, bro. Love that song.
They all got like dope ass names, like like same with Big Money Hustlers. That they call Shaggy Sugar Bear. They all got fucking dope ass names.
Yep.
Death Row videos just went harder than everything else, man. It seemed like they spent like 100 G's more than anybody else on it. Like,
oh, that's a fact, bro.
Like some of them started off with like mini movies.
Yep.
Speaking of, we'll go ahead and just move it up to 7 because I didn't even try to do that, but that'll be a perfect segue. Natural Born Killers. Like that starts out like with a fucking little mini movie at the beginning of it. It ends like with a little mini movie and in between it, you got fucking Dre and Ice Cube from NWA hook it up for the first time since they split up. Like that was my number one. I had that shit ranked at number one. When I seen that fucking video when that shit came out, like I said, I was so fucking pro West Coast to see that. Like that was just another fucking shot to Easy and to like once it got to the East Coast, West Coast, man. I mean, you got Cube and fucking Dre. You were thinking like Snoop's gonna be dropping songs with Cube. It didn't really work out like that, but that song right there, man, and that video captures it fucking perfectly.
Dog, it's so fucking hard. Like, one of my favorite memories is seeing Pac in that shit. Pac ain't even on Death Row yet. This is like Thug Life era Pac. This is him filming Above the Rim, playing Birdie Pac, but he got the scope.
Yeah, at the very end, he's a fucking sniper.
Yeah, that shit hard, bro. And
yeah,
that song.
When I seen that for the first time, I keep bringing up ICP references, but it's Jug Talk, so fuck yeah. Yeah, like that was like whenever I heard Mad Professor for the first time, and Jay's like, "Shaggy, what up, y'all?" I was like, "Oh shit!" And then that's the same reaction I had when I seen Pac. I was like, "Oh shit, that's Pac! He's on Death Row." It confirms it.
I remember like walking to school. Me and my nigga just rapping every word to that shit. It was just so brutal. You know what I'm saying? And
it was horrorcore.
Yeah, it was. They said Dre and Q biting the wicked shit on that one.
They got in their fucking Nodis bag on that shit.
Did they even know who Nodis was? I mean,
I think Dre probably knew who Esham was at that point.
Yeah,
I would hope so.
That song is just brutal, bro.
I mean, just to say how brutal it is, I've been watching Death Row videos fucking since 2 weeks ago when we said we were gonna do this, and the only one that you have to click twice to confirm you're an adult and want to watch this video for me was Natural Born Killers. Like, remember the deathbed like warning that came on the Ala Zualu video, where you had to double click it? Like I had to do that every time I watched Natural Born Killers. That's how brutal that video was. And high production quality. Like I said, it starts out with a mini movie. They're rapping on these fucking thrones where they're back to back and spinning, and there's fucking fire coming up with them rapping in the fire. Like, those thrones would got to be on, like, if there's a rap museum ever, they got to get those thrones and pat those those are like one of the early grails of fucking hip hop history to me for music videos.
And they say some of the most illest shit in that song to me. I'm gonna pull a fucking Jeffrey Dahmer. Oh, that shit go fucking hard,
Now
bro.
I'm suicidal, just like
Just
Nirvana.
like Nirvana. He said, "Hit him with the brick and I'm dancing." You
And
know
I'm
what I'm saying?
dancing.
Yeah, that's what Two Dope is propping up too when he said
Straight
that
up,
shit,
yep.
bro.
Yeah,
Yo,
classic fucking shit,
yo,
man. And
I don't.
we ain't even mentioned New Jack. If you're a wrestling fan, you heard that not only was it his entrance, that motherfucking song played 2 to 5 times throughout his match because they just played that shit.
I'm very aware of Cube knowing Isham because Isham opened for Cube back in the day, and Kid Rock gave Too Short and Cube Booming Words from Hell to listen to back in the day when Kid Rock was on tour
That's
with
right.
Too
Kid
Short.
Rock was on the same label. I think he
Yeah,
toured with Cube,
yeah, he
like open
did.
for him early.
That grits sandwiches, whack ass shit, whatever the hell that shit's called.
Shit sandwiches in my butt, as Jay calls it.
Gotta love that nigga, bro. Reza said the beat switch at the end of the video was version is yeah, it is, bro. I got something to talk about when Death Row did that quite a bit, and I gotta bring up an infamous one that I love soon. But yeah, what's next, brother?
Move that shit up to the 6th spot. This was Mike's number one. So surprisingly, like I said, we had 8 of the same songs. Our number ones, neither one of us had on the list. Like, I mean, and that shows you how fucking dope Death Row's catalog is. How fucking like legit it is that we needed to fucking make this a 10-song list instead of just 5. At the 6th spot, the one that fucking like brought Snoop out on his own. Who am I? What's my name?
I absolutely adore that shit, bro.
You don't love
That
me, you just love my doggy style.
doggy
That was
style.
that was like that fucking shit blew up as much as the song. People saying that till 2008.
Facts. And Snoop on top of the record store and shit like that.
VIP.
Yeah, it's just mesmerizing as a kid seeing that. It's such an amazing video.
They
And the
morph into
dude,
dogs, and they're all fucking like the dogs
yo,
I fuck with, like the dogs that'll fuck you up, like pit bulls and fucking Rottweilers and Dobermans and shit. All the dogs I like. So I always
yeah,
dug that shit,
yeah, man,
and
that shit
like
is
it introduces him perfectly. I mean, it's his first time breaking out. He was like kind of looked at as almost like I remember Snoop even saying he was fucking satisfied being the hype man. If you want to, I remember putting that in Snoopumentary, my fucking documentary I made. So if anybody wants to peep that shit out, check that shit out. Over 1 million views. But like I remember him saying that shit. So
yeah. Check
just
that shit out, bro.
it brought him out perfectly. Like he was saying that he was satisfied being known as like Dr. Dre's hype man. That's kind of what he was looked at after the Chronic. It was Dr. Dre's album, but Snoop was like featured. He said he was so shy back then. He was cool just being known as that. And then like this song comes out and it fucking lets everybody. The chorus is literally his fucking name. And you look at Dre probably made that decision. Look up what 5 years later Eminem comes out. He does the same exact fucking thing. My name is Slim
Yeah,
Shady. Like
yeah.
that's like a classic Dre thing that worked for Snoop. He said, "Let's do it again for him."
That song is so dope, bro. That's one of my favorites off Doggy Style as well. And what's my name? See Doobie again. He said, "What's my name?" Classic joint. Dre on drum machine. Emmanuel Dean on keys. In the glove on the talk box. Yep, yep. You know, Sabbath T-shirt. Yep, Volume 4, baby.
I
Hey.
just watched the Osbournes talk about Ozzy. Did you watch that yet?
Oh no, I didn't. But I seen the thumbnail. I know
They have a
exactly what you.
podcast. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, I'll check it out. Dr. Dre is like a band. So much goes into his production. Yeah, and it's mad crisp too. That shit's always clean, and I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Move it up to the
Hey,
5 spot. Kind of the one that really broke Tupac out on Death Row, California Love.
bro. That Mad Max shit. That shit is so dope. I remember watching the making of that shit. And
Yeah,
Pac's
yep.
like,
I remember that
Mama,
shit.
Death Row's paying him. Mama, we're gonna get Damu on the bill. Someone Shook's dog and
Gonna
shit.
start printing our own money.
Yeah. He's like, hey Faith. He's like, hi Faith. Oh man. Yo, that's childhood personified for me. And at the end with that beat switch, that Dre beat that they should have used for All Eyes on Me, Oh my! And Pac wakes up. Dog,
Yeah. Like I
fire.
said, man, like Death Row videos were like mini movies. Like it
Yeah,
wasn't just the song; it always was the video that stuck in your mind, and then it usually ended on like a continuation, or at least started with some kind of story, like I was talking about with Natural Born Killers at the beginning. It just seems like they put a lot more effort and money into their shit,
yeah.
and it shows.
It's so fucking dope. It's an amazing video. Chris Tucker in that bitch, bro.
Yeah, first time we seen him since Friday. Whenever that shit
Roger
came
Stamp.
out, like everybody want to see him in Friday too. Nope, the only place you see him is California Love.
Yeah, 9-6. Friday dropped 9-5, so he was popping then.
And then they went on to like release the remix. They did a video for that. It's like it's more like
A
a
party.
traditional Death Row video.
Yeah, Pac got the derby on and the wife beater.
Yeah, they go to the swap meet and shit.
Yeah, yeah, it's just
Yeah.
gas.
Like I said, it kind of looked like more of a classic Death Row video. So we'll move it up to the 4 spot with probably the most classic Death Row video of all time. Nothing but a G thing.
Yep, love that shit, bro.
Another one that starts off of like it fucking looks like they're in the neighborhood of Friday, where Friday was filmed at the beginning of that movie.
No,
Dude out there working out in the front yard and shit. Like it looked like it could have been just the fucking their next door neighbor on Friday.
it's so memorable. You see Snoop with throw the khakis over his shoulder after ironing them and shit. It's just so fucking gas, bro. So memorable. It's like been in my life forever. That's what the type feeling nothing but a G thing video gives you, man.
That part of the video where she's like, "Hey Dre, I heard your new album. It's the bomb." Like that shit is ingrained into my memory because that was the fucking first part of that video. And like the video doesn't start right there. Like that's where like most of the like MTV and BET started playing it and shit. But like there's like a little, I don't know, 30-second cut before that. I bet that girl was so happy to be left in that video because everybody else got cut. Even members of the Dog Pound got cut, but they left her in.
Yeah, that's
I always remember thinking that. I was like, I bet she's fucking happy as shit she didn't get cut out because she very easily could have got cut out, but they left her in there for some reason. She just knew the director.
Some shit like that, yeah. That video, like I said, bro, it's ingrained in me. It's legendary. I'll never turn that shit off.
It's one that doesn't get old, like you said. You watch that shit right now, and it seems just as fresh. You can find like new shit in it going on. It like showed the culture of West Coast hip hop perfectly.
This is definitely pop up video shit. G thing, iconic vid. That Leon Haywood sample was replayed with Colin and Wolf on live bass and keys and additional live percussion under Dre's guidance.
Straight up pop up video. Hell yeah. That's dope.
Hell yeah, bro. Shit I don't even know. Like big facts. And I'm a music encyclopedia as well, bro. Yeah, man, that's my shit. What we got? What's number 4 spot, bro? Right? 4?
That was the 4 spot. Moving up to the 3 spot, the one that kind of you think of these two songs together almost. They're so similar in look and everything. It's the thing it may be like, be totally fuck Eazy-E whenever I seen this shit. Dre Day. They got the fake like Eazy-E on there. We'll rap for food. Like rocking around, fucking dancing like a crackhead and shit, man. Like that video was so fucking good. Like it got played every hour on MTV and BET. Eazy-E had to hate it every time they showed that shit. Other than the fact that he got 20% of every album that because whenever we're talking about Death Row and the craziness, like Suge, like it's always rumored that Suge like strong armed Eazy into signing over the rights to Dre, and he did do that, but Eazy signed a fake signature. So like once that shit happened, he took it to court, and that's how Eazy ended up getting 20%. They don't tell you that part really. At least Death Row don't. But yeah, Eazy signed like a fake signature that the courts found that was signed under distress. So they ended up giving him 20%.
That's the nigga Ezel, AJ Johnson playing Eazy in the video. So fucking dope, bro. Like Dre got the Funkadelic MAGA brain shit on in the video. I'm a big fan of George Clinton, my nigga, so I love that. It's just gas. It's got
the White Sox hat reference. Like growing up, whenever this shit came out, I was literally like a big kid that played first base. So my favorite player was Big Hurt Frank Thomas, the big dude that played first base, and he was born on the same day as me, May 27th. So like he's my favorite player. So I'm a White Sox fan even before like they started rocking the shit. So they're rocking White Sox shit as I have White Sox shit in my fucking closet. So just another reason I fucking connected to that shit, probably.
Hell yeah, bro. You know, other niggas get smoked. Luke Campbell from Two Live Crew gets dissed. Luke Skywalker, you know, fucking Tim Dog and them niggas, man. Like, it's the ultimate diss song. It's fucking hard as nails. I love the video. It's, like Reza said, it's a West Coast anthem.
I wouldn't say it's the best like battle track or diss track of all time, but it might be the best video of all time. Like that video just got played so many times.
Yeah,
it was everywhere. It was inescapable. And like I said, it had to burn easy every time he seen it until he got that fucking 20% check in the mail. Moving up to the 2 spot, another classic fucking Death Row video, Gin and Juice.
Absolutely amazing. That Homeboy Alone shit. I love that shit. Snoop getting his hair braided on the porch.
Snoop Doggy Dog, you need to get a job. Like people still say that shit. Talking about the other catchphrases, say to 2008. People still say that shit.
The legendary Ricky Harris, bro. Like that's his pops and shit. Like,
Little Bow Wow was one of the little kids, I think.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah.
Like I said, like it's always got a little intro, so it's like, you know, Snoop's parents goes out of town for whatever. You got the crazy kids and like I guess it's the grandkids in the background making all kinds of noise and shit, and then Snoop comes in in his pajamas, hair all froed out and shit. I never seen people rock fucking hockey jerseys in hip hop until then. So the reason that all of us juggalos rock hockey jerseys now might be because of that video right there.
Dog, that hockey jersey is legendary.
He brought 2 of them, 2 different ones in there, Pittsburgh and like the blue and green. I think it was Senators or something like
that. Yeah, hair braided and that shit too, and those scenes the jersey. Well, that one, the other one you named, yeah.
It was a dope one. It was dope that they always had like cameos. I remember like Warren G's and that shit. Because I always remember whenever he's talking about getting his Seagram's gin, everybody's got the cup, but they ain't chipped in, and like. Warren G's one of the dudes that tries to get a drink. And I remember like thinking like, damn, that's fucked up. He ain't give Warren a drink.
Doobie said something I didn't know. Gin and Juice, the Snoop scene with him on the handlebars on the bike was shot in a blood hood. They had to stop and shoot the rest of the vid at Glove's crib.
Oh shit.
Word. Damn, man. And we all know Snoop is banging that C. Oh yeah. Yeah, man. Gin and Juice had to be on my list, bro. Very high as well. It was on there.
I got my red lights on for the blood. And then I got my blue watch for Snoop.
Because we don't know. Death Row was nigga. What label?
Blood heavy.
Blood and Crips up in that.
And at that, Samoan Bloods.
Yeah, Samoan.
You don't want to fuck with a Samoan, period. Like you don't want to fuck with a nice Samoan. Let alone a fucking gangster.
That's why on Fearless, when Jay said out those shots from the Booyah Tribe, you know.
Yeah, the Samoan, like regular Samoans that are nice will eat your face if you make them mad. Yep. So I am not fucking with Samoan gangsters. And yep, that was like what Death Row was running with. But that's crazy. Snoop was totally opposite. He never really caught anything for it.
Yeah.
I never the only time I heard him getting close to getting beat down was when Suge almost got him when he was with No Limit and they caught him at that concert.
Yeah. Reggie Wright says a lot of disrespectful shit about that. He said Snoop ran, Daz ran. All niggas a pussy. That's what Reggie Wright said.
Snoop said he ran. Snoop says he ran. He don't even try to deny it. He's like, I noticed all of a sudden I was fucking surrounded by like a dozen fucking gangsters. He's like, I ran my ass out of there. So yeah, he don't deny running out of there. I would too.
Yeah, I don't get how was that pussy? But then Master P, he had shit hold nigga. He held shit down in the
yeah.
Like you already know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, in New Orleans, man, you could fuck with nothing. From Louisiana to probably Florida, he had all that shit locked down. Like
Steve
Miami and
Murder.
all those fuck people. He's
Yeah.
probably had money everywhere.
We all know what he did to fucking Pimp C, R.I.P. from UGK. Where we kidnapped that nigga. All that. It's out there. It's out there, bro.
The shit with Baby, man, from Cash Money, like the shit he's gotten away with to never fucking be arrested is fucking wild.
Yeah, God knows, man. That nigga, bro. But
Yeah, there's several fucking documentaries about that shit out there.
Word. Yeah,
Moving
man.
up from the 2 spots to the 1 spot. I'm glad this got the 1 spot because even though I said like Natural Born Killers was my 1 vote, this is probably the video I think of whenever I think of death row videos. That the one that comes to mind for me, 2 of America's Most Wanted, Snoop and Tupac.
That shit is amazing, bro. The Biggie diss in the beginning and no Pac. Oh, it's legendary. Scarface, they're doing the Scarface shit.
We was homeboys, pig. Now we's always homeboys. I ain't gonna shoot you.
Legendary, bro.
It called who's that called? Oh, it's fake. They always like, you know, had the fucking funny ass names. Called Big Pig, called Faith Fake. I think they're calling Puff Buffy and that shit, like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. They're just calling him Buffy.
Dissing the shit out of Puff and Big, yeah.
And that's just the beginning. Like Snoop ain't in that. I always wondered if Snoop like refused to be in that. But if Big got him shot at, you think he'd fucking be in that fucking video?
Exactly, bro. Like, what
but I mean, Snoop's more about the money, I guess. Like Pac was more about like respect. Like you're not gonna fuck with him and not get it coming back. Like if Snoop can make a couple hundred G's, he'll overlook shit. That's not how Pac was built.
Pac was on that like, I'm riding on you, nigga. Shit.
On every video. On every video, like hit him up. He fucking talking about diss videos. Like hit him up, man. He went hard on him. Mm-hmm. Hit him up was the original fucking Freak on a Leash. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, son. Like
they got that. They're in that room from Freak on a Leash with all the hoes through it.
Oh, I didn't.
That's
know
that's on Hit 'em Up. That was on Hit 'em Up first.
That's the same room.
It's not the same room. It's the same. It looks the same. They did like the thing from Freak on a Leash where they're in the room that's been shot by bullets where there's like light coming through. That's in Hit 'em Up before Freak on a Leash.
I know you're talking about they're wearing the black vest and shit in that scene and all that.
Yeah, and there's bullet holes through all the walls and shit, just like Freak on a Leash. They did it first. I never knew that until like shit, probably when I watched that shit 2 weeks ago. It's like, oh shit, that's Freak on a Leash right there. Like 2 years before it.
That's dope. Yeah, man. I didn't know that shit, bro. I had to go back to Hit 'em Up. I haven't watched shit in a while, but I know
there's like 4 different versions, so you've probably seen like the version that doesn't have it, but there's definitely a version where they're in like a fucking Freak on a Leash room.
Fuck, got the Timbs on and shit. But yeah, well, fucking that video to America's Most Wanted, niggas is mobbed out. Niggas got the suits on and shit. Niggas on the table. You know, that lavish gangster shit. I love it. The videos.
I wanted a whole album of that. Like, I wanted Pac and Snoop to release like a fucking EP or a full fucking LP of that shit, of just them together. That would have been so fucking dope. Recorded at that time that song was recorded. Like, give them motherfuckers 6 weeks in the studio then, and God, that would have been so fucking dope.
Yeah, hell yeah, dog. I'm with you on that. I wouldn't mind that at all, G. Hell yeah.
You got any honorable mentions?
Shit, man. I got Daz Dillinger in California from the Retaliation Regiment Get Back album. In my opinion, the last good Death Row album. That shit is amazing. I have Tupac To Live and Die in LA, Machiavelli. I just love that video. Shows me around Cali, traveling and shit. So fucking ill.
I wish that, speaking of Snoop, wanting Snoop and Pac to work together, I wish Snoop was in that video. He gets fucking shouted out in the video.
Yeah, Snoop
Dogg and his motherfucker palmed out.
Yeah.
Suge does too. Could have got Suge in the video. There might have been when the beef was starting a little bit though.
Yeah.
I know Pac didn't like Snoop fucking with the think it was Nas he was fucking with, or somebody from just fucking with anybody from New York, and Pac got pissed at him.
Yeah, it was Pac. You're riding with that nigga. I understand where Pac's coming from as well, though.
Yeah, like I said, man, Pac was built different than Snoop for sure. Like Pac held a grudge.
Oh yeah.
Like, held a grudge like it was in a fucking steel fucking bag. um, one of the things I was talking about is I was wanting to talk about is Snoop Upside Your Head. You remember that video?
I don't remember the video, but I love that song.
All right, there's a video and he's in prison, and like they do like 25, I guess it was 25 years from now, like picture, like it took place in like 96 or whatever, and it says Snoop in 2021. And when it shows Snoop in 2021, he looks old as fuck. And you look at him now in 2025, he looks way younger than the Snoop in 2021 that like the AI did back in the day. But it's funny, they do like a flash forward scene, and Snoop's all old and fucking raggedy. He looked like his Uncle Junebug. Remember Uncle Junebug? That's who Snoop looks like in that whenever they say it's fucking 25 years in the present. And now we're 4 years past that, and he looks way younger. So I just thought that was fucking funny watching that video last week. Something you wouldn't have known when you were watching the shit. Murder Was the Case video I thought was dope. I thought it was brilliant to put a picture of Dr. Dre playing some keys on the keyboard whenever Snoop says he got fronted some keys so they could say the word keys and not get it fucking bleep. That was fucking brilliant.
Some of that cocaine.
They also put Snoop's performance at the VMAs whenever he did that song out as a video. It was like a standalone video. Like sometimes if there's really good performances, they would just like cut that performance out of the VMAs and start playing it. And that was when he was out on parole or whatever, or out on Suge got him out on like $1 million bond. And he's out like singing Murder Was the Case. And at the end, he's like, I'm innocent. Like just you could hear his soul in that shit, man. Like that shit fucking give you cold chills watching that shit, knowing what he's fighting for at that point in time. Deep Cover, like got to give a shout out to that. I kind of started out the whole fucking thing. That's like grimy. We was talking about the movie. Like that movie's so grimy, the drugs in it might be real.
That movie is dirty, man.
Like we say, it's not a big budget movie or anything. The drugs might have been real in that movie. So how fucking real that fucking grimy that shit was.
Well, that movie. I got that bitch on Blu-ray. I got a special edition of that bit. I love that film. Jeff Goldblum's in there. Lawrence Fishburne, a masterpiece of a film. Love it. Grimy, gritty, hood shit. Yeah.
I think that's all I got for the honorable mentions. I had Living Down in LA as well. You already mentioned that. Yeah. Vapors, I think, is a dope ass storytelling song. Like it's basically like Death Row's Homies. It's like Snoop rapping about how dope his friends are.
Yeah, big as a Biz Markie cover, but he switched it up. I never forget the day my mom got her hair done, and I was waiting to get Dogfather on cassette. I was waiting to get it. I got the cassette, took it home. I didn't like it, but it wasn't until years later. Now I love the Dogfather album. I did like songs on there, but now I damn near love the whole album. The Dogfather is a good album. I mean, I can understand people say there's not a good follow-up to the Doggy Style because you had to pay the lawyer fees and all that shit. He just beat a case, nigga. Like a lot of shit was like
Snoop was doing tracks for $3,500 back then, trying to make money. That's how broke he was. He was offering fucking, and you remember like ICP paid him what, 40,000? Like, and then like in that era, Snoop's charging $3,500 for tracks. Because Master P asked him how much for a track, and he said $3,500, and Master P gave him $35,000. He's like, damn, he just gave me 10 times what I asked. I'm fucking with this dude.
Yeah, signing No Limit, nigga.
Yeah, I think that's all the honorable mentions I got. Wanted to mention.
Yeah, likewise.
The very beginning when Deep Cover, I thought that was super dope. Snoop is so shy in that video. He's not even looking at the camera. Like he won't even look at the camera, and it's not even live. It's just somebody recording that he won't even look at it.
Interviews, he was very awkward as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. He said he was initially just down to be like Dre's like almost hype man.
Yep.
That's how shy he was. He didn't want to fucking have that responsibility on his head. He said, "You'll get into the 5 questions."
Hey, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
I'll ask the question and get my answer, and that way you got a second to think.
That brother.
Worst Death Row music video for me is Afro Puffs. I just never like female rappers really. Like I like Little Kim. That's about it.
Dog, yo, RP Sean Price. Sean Price is just like you. He's like, I like no female rappers.
I like Little Kim and 96, so that's about fucking it. And especially like the hard, the rap, the bitches that try to be hard. Like I can't fuck with that. Like she was trying to be like, she rap like a dude. She sound like a fucking bootleg version of Biggie Smalls if you listen to her.
Oh man, I'm the opposite. I like female rappers and I love Rage, but guess what? That's my least favorite Death Row video as well.
Oh shit!
You got some big oiled up nigga coming.
that's what made that shit came on my playlist. I'm like, that's my answer. I was like, I had to watch that in none of the fucking pot videos. This bitch shit off my fucking TV.
That's what I mean, nigga. I was like, nah, I don't like this video.
I didn't dig like the bitches that try to rap like dudes. Like I said, Lil Kim was all right. Foxy Brown, I might fuck with that a little bit, but
I love Foxbug, nigga. I love Foxy.
Number 2 is Death Row, the greatest rap label of all time. For me, yeah, it's. I mean, I know. Like you could even say that the NWA, whenever they came out, started it, but like, I don't think that it had the effect until Death Row hit. Like it wasn't everywhere. I say it all the time. Like NWA was my parents' age. Snoop was like 10 years older than me. So like I think it really got the kids our generation into rap. It took it from like people that were fucking, like I said, my parents' age, and that generation's what came up with fucking Death Row, in my opinion. And it just the legacy it left. I mean, there's these videos we're talking about haven't been topped today, and they were made fucking 30 years ago. Everything they did was quality.
If someone told me that Death Row Records is the best rap group that ever existed, I wouldn't argue it. That means so much to me. But I would say no. Because my favorite label is Loud Records. Wu-Tang Clan, Mobb Deep, Big Pun. A slew of other Raekwon solo shit. There's so many. The Alcoholics. I could be here for hours naming Loud Records artists. But I'm not mad at that at all if someone said that. No. I'm not mad at that. But it's not.
Yeah, I mean Loud's got the fucking discography, like for sure, when you look at it. But I mean, for what Death Row did, I think without Death Row, I don't know if rap ever pops off the way that it did.
Dog, I'm with you. With the like C. Dolores Tucker controversies and all that shit, and just.
I mean, even like Run DMC, Public Enemy never like blew up with the youth or anything. Like I said, they were all older dudes, and like Death Row was the one that I think just really brought in fucking our generation.
Yeah, and even though I love all that shit, but yeah.
I think it put a bunch of the money into hip hop for sure. Like showing people that there is money to be made in hip hop. Whenever you got like big ass fucking record executives fucking jumping on Death Row, like they were like, okay, these fucking white powerful 90-year-old dudes worth $8 billion are fucking with Death Row. Then like there's some money to be made.
Jimmy Iovine, nigga.
Yeah, straight up. Question number 3: you can pick any 3 Death Row artists to do a collab. Who you picking? For me, I'm going Snoop, Pac, and Nate. Snoop and Pac for the verses, and Nate for the fucking chorus. It ain't a hit till Nate Dogg spit.
That be some like gangster shit.
Oh fuck yeah, it gotta be.
Shit, nigga, I got a super group. I got Pac, Dre, and Snoop, and all Dre beats.
Oh shit, yeah.
A little bit of Daz in there.
Yeah, I mean, if you got Dre and you got the Dre beats, that's gonna fucking be good for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't go wrong with. I mean, you could almost pick anybody other than Lady of Rage for me, and I'd be good. Daz, Corrupt, like
Yeah.
Tommy offended them. Nate. Question number 4 is the Death Row logo, the best logo in hip hop ever. For me, 100%. Yeah, not even a question.
It's up there because of that. It's the inmate getting electrocuted. That's hard as fuck, you know. But see, I would say no, because that Wu Tang logo to me is so that Wu Tang made me leave my house to get the tape. That's how I got my first rap tape was Wu Enter the 36 Chambers. So
My first
and
CD was Doggy Style.
I get it, and the Wu logo is so iconic to me. But
I
Death
got the
Row
Wu
is
logo tattooed on me.
it's top 3 for me. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Wu second for me. And if
There
we're
you go.
putting the Hatchet Man in there, Hatchet Man's 3.
Oh, all day, bro.
Like I said, I got Ward tattooed across my stomach like fucking Pac style, like Thug Life, and I got the W is the Wu Tang logo.
That's
So I mean,
hard, bro.
I can't say I disagree with you too much there when I got the shit tattooed on me. But like if there's a gold chain, like an iced out fucking medallion of either Death Row, Wu Tang, or fucking Hatchet Man, I'm talking like Dawn fucking charm, like iced out, or the fucking like Suge Knight fucking charm, I'm taking that fucking Death Row charm every time and not even thinking twice about it. That fucking
Yo,
shit is legendary.
I'm taking Death Row Charm too, nigga. Yeah.
Yeah, like that. I mean, that was the first. That was the first one that people really started rocking. I remember I wanted that shit so bad back in the day. Like it took till Snoop bought the shit before I could find it. They never fucking sold officials. And
Hell
then once
no.
Snoop bought Death Row, they brought them back out. But I had a No Limit one in '98. I got, and then I got like Hatchet Man in 2000, and I had to wait fucking like 20 extra years if I can get a real deal Death Row one. So Death Row for me, I would take that fucking Death Row chain over any fucking chain. Question number 5: the one thing you would change about any Death Row album. While you're thinking, I'll go because you kind of already touched on mine a little bit. It would be that Dre would produce Dogfather because I didn't like it as much as I thought I would either. So it would be Dr. Dre fully producing it like he did Doggy Style. That would be my one change.
I would say less Outlaws and Machiavelli. Have Hail Mary as a Tupac song.
My number 2. My number 2 on that for this question. Replace the Outlaws with Snoop for Machiavelli. That's what my, because I immediately thought of the Dogfather album because Dre produced the first album and then it fell off substantially in my opinion on the second one. So like that's the one I wanted to go with. But right under it, in case you said that, I was gonna say fuck take the Outlaws off of Machiavelli, put Snoop on.
Yeah. I like Hail Mary with Pac as a third verse. Just, oh my god, more better.
You can tell the Outlaws got their job because they're fucking shooters.
Yep.
It wasn't because of their rap skills. Yeah, I never liked them motherfuckers at all.
I'm with you, bro. Oh, that's some dope. We got a little Death Row trivia here. Because Doobie said, need the OG next episode. I asked Chris the Glove why it wasn't on Doggy Style. He said because Dre didn't like the song. That's crazy. Because if you got OG, yeah, the next episode, not the one that's on Chrome 2001. If you got
the original.
If you got it, it says it on the back. The next episode right there, but it's not on the CD. It's not on here at all.
Huh.
And
I didn't know it was because Dre didn't like it.
Yeah. And if you, this has Juice Up Pulls Down too, which is, it's the OG right here.
Yep.
Now, on YouTube you could hear it, but it's very bad quality. But the shit is gas.
So that didn't come from Dre. Dre really don't like it. If it's a shitty quality version, that ain't Dre's version that leaked out.
Yeah, which is crazy. I wish it would have made it. That
album's like Riddlebox, man. Like it's perfect as it is, but like there's so much like legend around that time that there's like songs that were made that would fit on it just as good. Like you could add another couple songs to that from that era.
There's a song called Doggy Style that's on the Snoop like B-side collection. It's so fucking good. Like it should have made it. It's such a good song.
The early Death Row shit, man, is very similar to fucking ICP with that fucking Forgotten Freshness shit. Even the fucking remixes and the bootlegs and the shit, the B sides,
Yeah.
like it was like the Death Row's greatest hits was the second CD was like a lot of remixes and shit like that. Even them were good. I usually hate remixes. Even that shit was fucking good. Like they put out quality. You can say whatever you want to say about how they got the money to do the quality, but everything they put out was fucking high quality.
Yeah.
I wish they would have fucking stuck around a while longer, man. Like hip hop really started to fall off after they went out, in my opinion.
Yeah, man. I'm with you, brother.
The golden era of hip hop for sure. Like the last golden era hip hop album, in my opinion, is Get Rich or Die Trying. So would that come out 6 years after Death Row started to fall apart? That ain't very long.
Yeah, 2003.
Yeah, my favorite hip hop label of all time. Even if we're talking like Psychopathic, I think Death Row's made that much of a fucking. And you can't say that Death Row didn't have a bigger impression on the world for sure. If you're talking just overall impact, like it's Death Row for me for sure. But I can definitely see what you're talking about with Loud.
Yeah.
It's more like that's how I was talking about. Like what you got, like Nirvana, who's only got 3 albums, but they're so fucking good. They get compared to fucking bands that have a fucking discography of 15 good albums.
Yeah.
The quality of Death Row was just so good. I guess maybe it was good they fell off also because they kind of fell off without falling off. It just kind of ended. Like the dudes just weren't there anymore. Suge was in jail. Snoop was on No Limit, and fuck Pac was gone. So like it not like you really watched them like kind of slowly fall off and fade either. Kind of almost a Kurt Cobain thing. Better to burn out and fade away when it's something like that.
Yeah. We done with those questions?
I think we did all of them.
Word.
Yeah, worst Death Row video, greatest rap label ever, collab, best logo, and the one thing you change. Yeah, we did them all.
All right. Well, we have this live piece in the talk. It's a really big episode with a very special guest. I can't say, but it's going down. But in the meantime, between time, we're thinking some new shit to hit y'all niggas next week because I'm such in the mood to do shit since I've been off for so long, sick. I'm definitely down to do some more shit. We're thinking some shit.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, we fuck with the same things basically in everything.
Yeah.
I would say like we've already covered all is like the movies. Only movie styles I fuck with are horror movies and hood movies. So I can't really fuck with any other movies, but like anything music wise, we pretty much fuck with the same things. Video games, fucking action figures, anything like that.
All that shit, bro. Yo, that Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection came out, bro. I've been playing the fuck. I've been beating it. Shit I never did before. Like to play MK1, 2, 3, Ultimate 3, Trilogy all on a modern console is beautiful.
Yeah, so that's dope.
I'm down to do something like top 5 fatalities.
That'd be hell yeah. Yeah, I'm down for that for sure.
Let's do it, nigga. Let's do it, bro.
Oh yeah, we could get those clips and play them. It's no copyright on that shit. No, so like we can talk about it. Yeah, that'd be dope.
Because I've been like playing it every fucking day. I think we should do that shit, bro. And we got niggas that want it. Yo, Doobie's like, that shit fire. You know what I'm saying? Resident said top 5 wrestling games. We're down for that too, bro. Say less.
Yo, yeah. You know? Top 5 just video games on like we could do it by systems. We could do it all video games. We could do arcades. I fuck with video game shit heavy up until like modern games. Only modern games I play is wrestling.
Yo, they had the DLC. I posted it. Like, Sid Justice looks ill. I made him Psycho Sid. Paul Orndorff, which is my guy. He's never been in no fucking game ever until this one. So
he don't get a lot of love.
Yeah, I used that nigga yesterday. I apologize, Hulk Hogan ass. Shout
I
out my
remember
nigga.
I remember he's like in the Hulk Hogan workout video, the commercial for it. Remember that workout set they put out through
Yeah,
LJN? Like
he
Hogan
was a baby
was
face.
out of the country or something. So instead you got Paul Orndorff on it. It's like that's fucked up, making Paul Orndorff push Hogan shit while Hogan's out of town.
But yeah, so picture something coming next week. I want to do that fatality. So we're gonna be out of here. Catch y'all niggas on the flip side. Whoop whoop.